Hey everybody, welcome back to another video today. I am super excited for this one because hopefully this inspires you to start a brand on Amazon or an e-commerce brand in general and not just launch a stupid Chinese product. I can't tell you how tired I am of seeing Chinese products absolutely just bombard markets and people think that they could just go on Alibaba and launch the same thing. It's just getting sickening, but I found something really cool today that I want to show you guys as a great example of how important branding is and how you could just absolutely kill it right off the bat. This brand literally came in with just a few reviews and are already making 20K a month. So I'm super excited to show this. So without further ado, like and subscribe and let's get right into it. So guys, I apologize for my hair looking absolutely terrible today. I get it. But I can't beat this, guys. This branding is just so weird, but it works apparently. It works because look at this. It's hot pepper bird seed oil. It's essentially a seed oil apparently to keep away squirrels from eating birds' food or seeds that are needed for birds. And it's essentially an oil you put on, I guess, on your bird food or something like that. And look at this, guys. They made a cool branding, and what's cool is they made their bottle red to signify hot part of this product, which is genius. This is how you do it. And they also made the bird red, so like this looks so simple, right? But there's actually a lot of detail behind this, and for the reason that they only have a 4.0 star review. So if they had like a 4.5 or higher, they'd probably be making like 30 to 40K in rev, but maybe they just haven't gotten the best reviews off the bat, which can be unlucky sometimes. But that also comes down to product development and everything, so they gotta also work on that. But you know, it's just crazy like what I am seeing overall with people just absolutely murdering it on Amazon when starting brands. And this is still the complete early phase. Like these guys, other people I've shown are very new to this, and I've caught on to this wave in the last year, and this is going to be the reality of Amazon over the next 10 years, right? So this is like the equivalent of getting in on Amazon in 2015, like gold mine opportunity, but you got to be able to get in the right markets to do this, right? So again, 20K in revenue, insane. If I can calculate their profit, they probably get this for $3 or $4 a unit, like realistically out of the USA, at most 5. And then their fees are probably $8. So they probably have close to a 50% margin, I would say. Maybe at worst 45. So if we calculate, this is Helium 10, by the way. I have a coupon down below if you ever want to use Helium 10. I use it for all my product research methods. I use Blackbox for product research in general. I use it for everything I do when product researching on Amazon. So it's kind of like your essential tool that you need in order to become an Amazon FBA seller or just have a brand on Amazon and get, I mean, obviously you want to have a website too and get traffic on that end and social media. But if you want to have a brand on Amazon, it's like mandatory to have Helium 10. I'm just saying this right now because of the fact that it helps with so many things and knowing your margins, finding the right product. It's a great investment that has an ROI that I can't even explain. I found my market on Helium 10 and literally 5 years later, I could sell it for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and maybe it cost me $100 a month for Helium 10 for my first few months, and then I was done with it, right? And then I kept using it when I wanted to teach and do all this stuff, right? And I still find incredible ideas that are $1 million brand ideas, but this or that, coupon down below if you want it. But okay, so if they get this for $4, right? You're seeing that they're making practically a 50% margin. I would think that they don't get this for over $5. I mean, look how small the bottle is. Maybe it's $5, I'm not sure, but they have great margins overall, right? And they're gonna keep killing it, right? As they keep getting over 100 reviews, 200 reviews, you'll see this number go to 25 to 30K. And what these guys will essentially do is they will launch a second or third product and maybe even look into their store real quick and see if they have any other products they have released yet. So let's see. Okay, so they came out with this. I'm not sure how this for fly fans for table. So this is kind of innovative. They're coming out with the fly fan, but I don't know how these guys are just doing this. This is very interesting because I've never seen a product like this, a fly fan. I wouldn't expect this to do that great. Yeah, so it's right off the bat. They probably launched this and it's not doing good. So these guys are kind of just like a typical third-party seller, but like they just launched a sick brand and now they're gonna launch more and more products underneath this. But what's crazy is like this was all strategized, right, man? Like this is, look at all of their photos and how aligned they are on branding, right? They have their hot bird in there, like the flaming hot bird, the red one, and how it's all just like humor. That's like their style and strategy here is all humor to make the customer laugh. And it even makes me kind of laugh. Like, I bet their video is fucking, excuse my language, I bet their video is funny. Like I can.
Are you tired of them
Yep.
pesky squirrels
I
treating your bird feeder like their own personal buffet? Watch this plain old bird seed. That little rascal's eating like he owns.
So you could see everything is on brand with this. Their images, their video, it's hilarious. That is exactly what they're doing, right? And let's even see when they launch. What's cool is like we could see the history of their rank, and you could see literally within, okay, so what's their rank right now? Around 11 to 15,000, right? 15,000 right now. Let's see how long it took them to get to their rank, right? Okay, so they launched on the 26th of May, and this is the sales calculator by Helium 10. You can download this when you have the subscription for Helium 10, but when you go down here, we can calculate that's 2 weeks. So it's about, honestly, when getting to their rank, it took about 2 weeks for them to get where they are to have that sales volume of 20K a month in revenue. Again, that's revenue, but you would imagine in profit, these guys are probably making 8-9 grand a month, which is, that's a full-time salary, it's insane. So very successful launch. I could show you guys other examples of brands that are just coming in and killing it right off the bat. I look up Cool Birds if you got time. They did this exact same thing in May. They launched a bird food, absolutely killed it within a month, and they're doing 60K in revenue. These are just brands that like you find the right customer, guys. You find the right customer to serve who's an enthusiast willing to spend more, and you come out with something innovative and a very cool branding around it. I mean, obviously this takes time. This takes like 6 months to create, like the packaging, your differentiation, finding the manufacturer, like everything needs to go right. It's a very step-by-step process, but if you get the steps down, guys, like this could be you. There's so many markets like this out there. And watch my previous videos on how to find these markets. I have a product research video in my previous, but I just thought I would create this because this is just like so cool to me to see brands come out as examples of what I teach out there. It's truly amazing. So hopefully this inspires you guys. Hope you guys are an amazing day. Again, I have a one-on-one mentorship down below if you need consulting and just like need a mentor to help guide you step by step on getting to this type of revenue and just starting a brand in general. It's hard. There's a lot of steps to it, and having a guy guide you, been in it for 5 years, there for you through every step. I'm not just trying to sell you a course. I don't do that. I'm just trying to help people one-on-one, and I'm only taking like 10 to 15 people. So link is down below for that if you need one-on-one help. Hopefully you guys have an amazing day, amazing weekend. Later.